Most contractors can't land commercial deals because they chase jobs like every other contractor. So in this video, I'm going to show you a new sales system that continues to land me big commercial deals and how you can start using it to immediately land your first commercial contract and scale into $100,000 projects. To start, I need to show you the most critical part to landing commercial deals when you're starting out, so you don't get forced into spending years trying to land your first $100,000 deal. When I was a residential contractor, I really wanted to start landing commercial jobs, but I had zero experience, and I honestly thought it would be impossible. Until one morning, I got a DM from a property manager who needed a commercial project completed that month, and shortly after sending the $100,000 proposal, she accepted it. And it wasn't by luck. I was actually able to stop chasing residential jobs that year because I kept landing big commercial deals from one single place, LinkedIn. But most new contractors waste years thinking they need a ton of experience in order to land their first deal, instead of getting on LinkedIn, where it's the easiest place to start landing commercial deals. So the game-changing move for contractors starting out is just to get on LinkedIn. But before you go and do anything on LinkedIn, let me show you a simple sales system that helps new contractors start with small projects so they can build momentum the right way. My jaw dropped on my first commercial bid walk. It was a huge commercial building, and I almost gave up on commercial work altogether. But I really wanted to figure out how to find smaller commercial projects, especially since I was starting out. Then I learned how I can pinpoint the exact projects I was looking for. And after I implemented it on LinkedIn, I landed a $15,000 commercial deal, and I kept landing smaller, easier commercial projects that month. The problem is new contractors worry about landing too big of a commercial project the first time, and they give up, instead of using LinkedIn to pre-qualify the right type of commercial clients to land $15,000 deal. But the question is, how do you do that? Well, let me show you the first part of my sales system. It has 3 steps, and it can be done using a free account on LinkedIn. Step number 1, go to the search bar at the top and start by searching for property management companies. Just type the word in property management. You can also search for construction, real estate, healthcare, manufacturing, or hospitality. And number 2 is add the biggest city that's in your area. Then next to that, click the company tab, and then there'll be a drop-down box that you're able to input the exact head count. Pick 51 to 200. This is the perfect size when you're starting out as a commercial contractor. And number 3 is go to each page and start looking for people that have titles like director, manager, operations manager, facility manager, any people that look like they're decision makers for that company. And then simply just start connecting with them. And I would track all this with a simple spreadsheet so that you don't lose any information further down the road. All right, so now you know exactly how to find the right type of client to work with. But after you connect with them, don't just go sending them some random DM unless you understand the right way to DM them, so you don't lose your shot at landing commercial deals by putting off commercial clients with the wrong outdated DM. Okay, so I'm going to show you 2 different types of DMs. The first one is what most contractors send commercial clients. I call it the resume DM. You basically just cram as much as possible into the message, trying to look professional, and it almost never gets replies. Now look at this new type of message. I sent this DM to a property manager who responded the same day, and that conversation turned into a $100,000 commercial deal. And the best part, this type of DM still continues to land me big commercial projects on LinkedIn. So here's exactly what I did. It's broken down into 4 steps you can copy. This works even if you've never landed a commercial client yet. Step 1 is start out by saying the reason why you're reaching out. Just get straight to the point so they keep reading. And number 2 is call out one problem that comes with their job. Examples would be when maintenance repairs cause disruptions during business hours, or food inspections coming up and need maintenance completed over the weekend. Number 3 is just say the fix you help with in one sentence, like we handle it night and weekends so your customers don't get disrupted. The key here is not to dump a paragraph, just enough curiosity to keep them engaged. And number 4 is end with one easy question. For an example, how are you handling building maintenance now? So here's exactly how the DM should look. Hey Brian, I saw that you manage a facility over at Universal Cells. I notice a lot of facility managers deal with routine inspections and need routine work completed. I help by handling weekend projects so nothing gets disrupted. Curious, how are you handling that now? So the objective here is to ask a question to get the conversation rolling. So now you have the exact system to follow to get high-value commercial clients to respond. But You can't miss this next step to my sales system, or you'll have no clue how high value clients will actually find you. I was taught early on that in order to build a profitable commercial painting business, I had to chase every lead out there and eventually it would pay off. But that advice quickly led to burning out. But one day I was scrolling through the LinkedIn feed and I noticed a pattern on how I could get the attention of commercial clients. So I immediately started building a system that brought commercial clients to me. And one of the first commercial projects I won by using this strategy was $65,000. And the owner told me he was following me for months and trusted I could handle the project. The problem is most contractors are stuck chasing every lead, but it only slows their growth. Instead of letting high value commercial clients chase you by using your content, which also builds a ton of trust with them. So the question is, how can you do that? Well, here's my proven content system. I have it divided into 2 parts, and it works even if you've never posted content before. Number 1 is call out bad advice in the industry. This would be when other contractors cause disruptions in the workplace and how you prevent it from happening. Or when construction projects go bad, like when the prep work was skipped and how you never miss it. Number 2 is show them your street smarts. And this is probably the best performing one. Post about some of the mistakes you've made early on. Decision makers love to hear how you came through at the last minute. Now, this content can be posted with images or videos, but I found that videos perform the best, especially for contractors on LinkedIn. But here's the thing, posting content only gets you so far. So go and watch this next video. I'll show you what high value commercial clients care about and how you can tie all this together so you keep landing big commercial projects on repeat.